Except it wouldn't start when we got here, so luckily Ryan saved the day.
What was the deal?
The cam sensor.
I've loaned out several sensors this week.
You have loaned them out twice to me, myself. So.
That's KCMaxx the Firebird, YouTube. Just a little shout out to myself.
Does somebody want to call Billy?
I'll call him a lot of things. Darcy, I'm disappointed you're not filming from the butthurt bar.
It's got enough weight on it. I don't want to be the wheelie factor. It's not going to be good for my self-esteem.
So you need to add a couple power outers here.
I know. We keep inventing a new one every few months.
Long drive for me. I'm sure it was for a lot of you guys. You know, this is an experience. I know a lot of you guys are very serious racers. I am also, but you know, this obviously is winner wins a lot of money, we know. But hopefully you guys can look at this experience like I looked at the Street Outlaw experience. You know, we gain a bunch of friends, and you know, we raced with a lot of these guys there also. And you know, you guys can work together today and in the future, you know. Sure, everyone is competition.
Look at you two.
Outside of here. But Team Denver, we know, they're the outsiders. We get it.
I've never heard of them. According to the internet,
right.
they're
They're from Denver, Colorado, right? Because that's the only Denver I know. I'm not holding it to you. You guys are part of this team no matter what. That doesn't mean you have to. So don't leave here thinking you have to share.
Why are you looking at me?
We know that you'll share anything anyone wants.
Not you, them.
Right. I look up to Ryan because he's taller than me, because of how genuine of a person he is. He'll literally tell you whatever you want, you ask him.
Will.
So,
I have been struggling. I'm gonna tell all you guys I've been struggling. So
me too.
To make sure rear-wheel drive doesn't draw the fastest guy. Who's the fastest guy? And I'll call him out first round. That way we make sure all the fast guys go. So they let me call him out first round. Because I'm not
other team.
in my program. That way we make sure all you guys go to the next round and get down.
If you put him on the trailer, I'm doing a backflip.
If I put him on the trailer, I put him on the trailer. But I'm okay. This is team, right? Like we got to strategize for the team. I know I've been kind of struggling. I didn't get to make as much test hits as you guys. Like,
but you made it. And that's
I made it. So now it's just a point of like we gotta.
You wear those driving, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
Team, so I want to walk up and say, hey Manuel, you said I was a duck, so let me get you first round. You know what I mean? Like,
wear your duck.
and then that way we make sure all of you guys get that at first round. If I lose, I lose. No big deal. I'm here. If I win, fucking sucks for that dude. You know? Like, so.
Hey Wheeler, this is a rear-wheel drive meeting. Go on, dude.
I think that's a great idea, Brent, and I'm good with it if everybody else is.
I think it's awesome.
You know, granted they take it or they're gonna.
If they don't,
what they don't know, if Brent's on, it's on.
What rear-wheel drive is gonna win the whole thing. Okay.
I've been walking around gathering. So
Okay.
We're already over 10,000 now.
All right, I'll bring it up
I'm
to
a little
him.
poor, brother, man. Okay, I had to catch I had like a little piggy bank on the thing
But,
to smash it to get gas and get
Moving forward, you know, yeah, if you guys have other call-outs, you know, that's totally up to you. First round and second round is a rear-wheel drive car versus all-wheel drive, no matter what. And if there is an odd number, then there will be, I think, a rear-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive. There won't be a bye, I don't think. So there was only going to be buys if they did not have 16, which we all are here, and I believe they got 16. So yeah, any other questions that I could try to answer?
Who's flagging?
Limpy is flagging. It'll be the normal show. Tire track, finish line.
Are we going to try to come onto the track from the burnout box area?
Garrett will go over this, but yes, we will go out the gate right there and directly onto the track.
You drive down the track, turn around.
Yes.
Are we even allowed
If you are lacking of any sort, don't hesitate to ask. Especially if any of us lose first round or whatever, everybody's here.
Are you allowed to use a jack on the burnout?
They didn't say no, so yeah.
Yeah. The way I look at any event, if it's not a rule listed, it's not a rule. That's the way I live by. So basically the only rules were 28, 10, 5, no W, and no liquid burnouts. No liquid at all.
No powder.
Maybe. So,
Oh yeah, leave the rosin out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about that too.
I have it too at the house.
I've got
At the house.
already.
All right, pre-race interview. We are here. We're doing this. We got 16 drivers on both teams. 16 all-wheel drive, 16 rear-wheel drive, and I got fourth pair, and I got left lane. Well, he says he'll let us know, but left lane's got a big bump at this transition. It's about 80 foot out there, so I got left lane. Crazy Horse is gonna be, this was a combination I didn't want to get, I'll be honest. So
I'm gonna go down there so I can be there from start to finish.
Nate's truck looks pretty good. A lot of people may remember him as the guy that about took out Beater Bomb on the street in Dallas. But since then, he's gotten his wheel speed under control, and that thing is hauling butt. So we got an early drawing, early pair. So not a whole lot of surface is gonna be there for us yet. And you know, we only got 2 drive wheels. We're got the dial net bridge. You know, we only got 2 tires to help push this thing down the track. Not 2 to pull, 2 to push. So, and I want to say pulling's easier than pushing. That's why your mama's front wheel drive gets around the snow so good. So, man. Well, anyways, what's it matter? We got air, we got plenty of capacity today. We got everything charged up in the car. We got some weight moved around the car. We decided to throw a whole new 4-link at it because why not? Why not? So we're gonna give it our best. We're gonna give it our best. We're gonna go up here in just a few minutes. We're gonna get this done. So let's do it.
I don't know.
Are we ready to fire up?
No, not yet.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Bounce off the dinger.
You gotta sell. I'm gonna put it on the I'm gonna put it on the trans brake. Try to do a burnout.
Okay.
So just get me on a good bar. I'll back up. Okay.
Okay.
Get a run.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You didn't hurt anything, right?
No, I just got on the brakes late.
A little late. I did too, but I managed.
That was a pass, wasn't it? I know, because I'm like, I'm not bad at my pass. I'm not mad at my All right, well, that was, we made a good pass. We made a good fast pass. It was nice and straight. Wasn't enough, obviously. Crazy Horse ran his career best at a 5:26. So we had hopes of being able to go 20s in further rounds, but we ran a 40 flat, and a 40 flat is a 10th and a half faster than what the trucks were able to go out here last time they were here. So what can you do? So we put in what we thought we could put in, and yeah, it just wasn't enough. I grabbed the override and ended up holding the car in second gear. So we didn't get to third, but even if we would have gotten it up into third, it wouldn't have reined it back in. So either way, we both went really good passes, and mine wasn't the victor today. So bummer. But I've already shared all my data with the rest of the crew, so now they all know what to do. Those are locals. This is Dallas Kid and Ryan Howard. So I've updated my team on where everybody else, or where we were at on that one. So they got good information to see what they can do to their cars last minute to get into the next few rounds, and then we'll see if that's enough information to get them to do the win. So we'll see what happens. I think we'll do well as a team overall, but I mean, that 26 was stout. That was stout. I mean, you know, we wouldn't have predicted that Crazy Horse was going to knock that out, especially this early. So, whew. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to the pits here, get some water, and go watch.
You want me to edit that out?
Put on a happy face.
It's just getting prettier and prettier. It's getting more bright.
All right, the morning after the race.
We did this last night, but I was still in my feels, so we're gonna redo it because I said some stuff that I didn't mean. I'm taking it to my grave.
I meant everything I said. Anyways, all right, so
I might have too, but I just
we got our butts handed to us yesterday.
As a team and as an individual.
I mean, well, we can lay out some facts here, and you know, the Firebird made
as a whole
made an excellent pass. We just didn't get any opportunities to make any more passes because Crazy Horse done flattened us.
Because Crazy Horse made a better pass.
He like just stomped all over us. Just da, 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 da.
He said, "Hey, hold my drink. I think I'm gonna hit a new PB real fast." And guess what?
He did.
He did.
So
it was pretty impressive.
I told that team after we lost to them, I was like, you know you're winning this, right? There's no question that you're not going to win this now. I was like, just like, if you just repeat that, I was like, you're golden. So we had a number in mind. That number was a 540, and a 540 was fast enough to
hang, but not fast enough to win.
But it was a really stout run for, you know, everything there. So,
well, I mean, let's go ahead and be honest. I mean, Crazy Horse definitely made the fastest pass out of all the cars.
I agree. But yeah, he did a great job. So, very deserving of the win. He just rinsed and repeated, cut a good light. You know, he did everything right.
You like Wheeler.
So he did a great job.
Have you raced with him before?
I've been at the same race as him before, but I haven't ever raced against him before.
I just remember seeing him at a street race. I think is the only time I've ever.
Yeah, he about clapped the side of Joey.
Yeah.
He didn't have power management figured out quite yet, and that surface is tricky. And he has gotten such a great handle on that truck now. Why did rear wheel drive get stomped the heck out?
I've heard different excuses.
I don't know if we had liquid burnouts if it would have made that much of a difference.
Well, wouldn't it have helped them too, or no?
I think so.
Or would it just have helped you guys more?
I think it would have helped. Well, okay, so on a rear wheel drive car, the suspension really is usually dependent on that initial few feet of the leave, and anything that we can do to increase grip there exponentially helps down the rest of the race. So that could have been a big difference. We are lighter, and I mean most of our cars are lighter than the trucks. Not all of our cars are lighter than the trucks, and it would have, I mean, there's a lot of areas that may have helped, but I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. In our situation, I mean, I think that it could have helped us 60 foot harder. Really, I even though we ran a really good number, I still undershot the tune-up, and I hit it in the head quite a few times early on in the 60 foot to try to keep the tire under control when the car just wanted to accelerate. And we were fully hooked until about the 330, and then we kind of got a little bit into traction control. Like, we're talking like 3 to 5 degree tickles, like nothing crazy. And yeah, then it was just pulling what it could pull. So we could have used more power everywhere, and I don't know if we would have beaten Crazy Horse if we would have had that, but if we would have had that pass against any other truck there, I feel like we could have done much better, or won the first round, and then second round came back and been significantly quicker. So having more information, but that's racing. I mean, you never know when you're gonna get the tough guy out there and you just get ran over. So
I mean, it definitely takes the sting out of the fact that he won.
It does a lot. So thank you.
That's what I told him.
Thank you for winning.
I told him whenever you were giving him his pep talk, I'm like, hey, if you win, it doesn't hurt as bad.
Right. Yeah, he might have thought I was an annoying fly, but I came by every now and then, just kind of
touch base.
Urged him along. I'm like, you can do it. Like, you got this.
We had all the faith in the world for him.
So,
you know?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the all-wheel drive guys had so much of their stuff together. I mean, you know, Manuel, he has an entire fleet of trucks. You know, they're all tested extremely well. They are all sitting very similar as far as ET goes. And there was a lot of close races with all of his inner group. I like that the odd man out with the diesel won. There's one other diesel there, the Sinister Cat Eye truck, and I don't remember who took him out.
Which one was that one?
It was kind of it's not black. I think it was a dark, super dark metallic gray crew cab long bed. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, that thing ran pretty good too. But I think there was only 2 diesels.
I like the little red truck.
On the gas.
I like that one.
Team's called.
They were really nice, number one. I didn't get a chance to talk to any of the truck guys per se. Cheerio knows all of them, obviously, from...
There's some language barrier there for us, too.
For you.
Oh, yeah, I forget. You can speak Spanish.
But they were very nice. His crew member came up and introduced himself and stuff and asked, you know, what cars we were with and whatever. But it was impressive. That little red guy, he's moving.
So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if liquid burnouts would have helped the rear-wheel drive guys. I think that we were just out rubbered from the start. And, I mean, the rest of our team, I don't think liquid burnouts would have gotten the rest of our team in the ballpark. It was pretty big slaughter. It was pretty bad.
You know what was awesome, though?
What?
Watching Andrew Lavender, who was left off the list, go rounds and carry our team to the semifinals.
He was left off of Cleetus's tag list.
Yeah. His picture was there, but his name was not. So he said that he had something to prove, and guess what? I think he did that.
Yeah, Andrew.
I think he took care of business.
Andrew went lots of rounds. He went a couple rounds farther than any of us. So.
And then he took out Cleetus, didn't he? He's the one that took out Cleetus.
Yep.
So, impressive. He's
Yep.
doing big wang things. Those trucks all think they're so cool with all the big wang gang. Did you see their photo that they took this morning? Man, we've been standing up on our wings for years. I have a photo of him laying like he's posing for Playgirl on the back of his. Like, been there, done that. No, but their photo really was pretty cool. If I can find it, I'll insert it. But they're all, like, all of them. They have the trucks lined up and they're all standing on the wings of them. It's a pretty cool photo.
So.
Let's see, what was your favorite part of the entire day? Besides hanging out with me, because I know that's.
I don't know if I had a favorite part. It was all pretty much like, meh. It was all pretty even keel. Not really.
It all sucked pretty much the whole way around.
We kind of had an even keel with some dips here, okay? We didn't really have too many.
Wasn't our worst day ever. Definitely not our best. It was hot.
I'm gonna say this was probably the biggest letdown in a traveled and for this far traveled event that I have ever done. I feel like I was more successful in Street Outlaws and I lost first round there, and then I ran a couple of rounds in second chance or like the losers bracket. This was pretty bad for me. This was terrible.
I asked for one thing, and that was just to go around so I could get our subscribers up.
Yeah.
You didn't hold your part of the deal. We have one more race to do tomorrow. We have time.
I can't believe you're dragging me to that race.
To avenge our name.
All right,
and
so
to make it look
Orlando,
like we're not a bunch of weenies.
We're coming to you because you're north of us.
And if we don't do good on this back of the track, I'm done for the year.
Babe, the car is a rocket ship. Just sometimes it's got, I don't know. It was a rocket ship yesterday. There's nothing else I can say about it. I mean, it was fast.
It was fast.
It was very fast for what it was.
It
was faster. It was just the craziest thing, you know.
It doesn't happen to you a lot, so when it does happen, it really is just mind-boggling.
A well-built truck with 4 sticky tires on it with power assist was able to beat us. You know. Well, unfortunately, all-wheel drive, I think you have solidified your place in you don't belong in traction limited small tire races.
So, I heard that they were.
But I will take a challenge, and I mean, I can overcome this.
I was
with two-wheel drive stuff.
Say, would you come back?
I would come back. Yeah, I feel like I've got a really good shot to do this. I mean, we've got a new combo that every time I look at it goes faster, and yeah, I think I can, with a number in mind, I could beat that number. I really feel like we could have beaten those numbers on our next pass. Yeah, I'm confident that I can take that number and make it deeper as the rest of the field goes faster. I think I'm confident we can do that. So yeah, I would come back for this.
Sorry, everyone's finally waking up and,
little Folgers in their cup,
messaging me back about their
we're dropping
YouTube channels.
All of our team. We're gonna go and kind of cross tag all of our teammates, everybody that has channels. We're gonna go ahead and put them in,
because as Ryan pointed out, and I never thought of it this way before, YouTube is an unlimited supply. I shouldn't have to fight anybody for viewership. There's plenty to go around. So I mean, we're fortunate enough to have more subscribers than some on our team. So if I can share that, or even if I can put you guys on to more racing or funny stuff or whatever, I think it's just beneficial for everyone.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that more often. I want.
So look for tags in the comment section or in the description down here, and maybe scrolling across the screen later on.
It'll probably just be scrolling across the screen later on.
All right. Anyways, what else you got?
Maybe in the description.
What else you got, babe? We sucked. We went fast, but still sucked. Can go fast.
I now have
We're gonna go to Orlando and race.
Utmost respect to people that live feed the whole entire time.
Oh, yeah, babe here tried to. I
didn't try. I did. I didn't miss a fucking video.
But she took breaks between rounds. Most of the live feed guys, you know.
And walked, but I walked back to the pits every time. You had the golf cart.
We tried to pick you up.
I also got sunburned. Think you can see it?
It's not very common that you get sunburned. Only if you're hiding in the shade.
Can you see it? It doesn't look that bad. It hurts really bad today.
I can't on the tiny screen. The screen that we're looking at right now is about this big.
And his eyesight's about this good.
Yeah, like my ability to judge distance.
Speaking of, that brings us to the next subject. Ryan, would you like to go through your past? Not only was it fast.
All right, so here I was, astonished that I lost to Crazy Horse.
Just in shock, pure awe. Let me set this scene. We're going 100 plus, just glazy eye.
150.
Just
on a short shot.
Absolutely in shock, like the kind of shock that you need to go to the hospital for.
So I forgot to hit the brakes for a minute, and I was like, oh, there's a turn. So then I got on the brakes really, really hard. I tried to stop this thing from 150, probably like 600 feet, and I almost did. And I ended up pitching it into the sand just a little bit. You know, I had to go visit the area that Scott Taylor visited and a couple other guys visited.
You missed your street outlaw guys so much. You wanted to be a part.
I wanted to go play in a sandbox. So nothing too far, nothing too deep. I was able to drive right out of it. But yeah, no, I just purely just did not. I did not get on the brakes when I shut down, and I should have. And no harm, no foul, nothing hurt. Luckily, we got an air filter on the car, so that doesn't matter.
We didn't even know, though, until after multiple rounds, and we were on the golf cart, and he said, hey, by the way, I wrecked. You want to go see it? So...
yeah, I slid off the track.
We have that. Okay, so you would come back.
Yep.
I would obviously come back because it's Florida.
Yep.
I think the only thing I have left is, what do you guys want to see on the channel? You know, Ryan gets on me a lot of times about taking out like the burnouts or like the drive back to the pit, because obviously after I watch it 12 times of editing, you know, I cut it out. Do you guys like it? I need your input. Ryan likes it. I don't like it.
I like the full experience. I like to relive the full experience, because doing the experience, I don't get to always enjoy the experience, and being able to watch it, I get to enjoy it.
See, and for me, I just like the racing aspect. I want to watch you go A to B, move on to the next.
Result, move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, I personally like the full immersive experience.
So drop your comments below. Don't criticize. I'm not looking
for
that.
It will make the videos slightly longer, adding more in there. But
yeah, which some people bitch about, but some people don't. So I would just some input would be nice. Input, not criticism. Two different things. You criticize me. A lot of you guys know how the outcome's gonna be. He will be Facebook famous. Oh, but no, seriously, I want a channel that it has everything, you know, a little something for everything.
I told Megan I'm not calling her mom for her. I'm letting the authorities do it when you guys die.
I literally.
Eric, we're gonna go canoeing. You want to go with us?
Not a chance in hell. I tried to give you a tourniquet, so when an alligator takes your leg off or your friggin' arm, that you don't bleed out. But
I'm good.
Because if you lost both your legs at the knee, you'd just be as tall as I am. Maybe Amber.
You ready?
Ready. Let me put on some sunscreen.
Bye, guys.
That's what people want. They want us to do dumb shit.
I bet you everybody from Florida or like Louisiana is like, quit being a bitch. I'm just like.
All right, let's see what else we got in here before we get this thing off. I don't think I wanted to use a wood paddle. I think I want to take one of those double wedged ones.
You know, like if you smack an alligator with a wood paddle, I bet you it feels better than one of these little tin plastic things that's just gonna bend like a friggin'.
Well, you take both.
I want a life jacket too.
Well, yeah.
You have to have one.
All right.
Oh, this is what we're taking?
This is what we're taking. We're taking this one. So it's got plenty of room.
That's so big.
It's got plenty of room for both of us.
You guys can take the green ones if you want. Oh, shit.
All right, Meg, you're gonna take the camera. The boat's too wide. We're about a quarter of a mile into our kayak experience here.
Sorry if it's rough, guys. You guys are in between
Megan's knees.
Ew. Edit.
We just saw like a 3-foot alligator. Then I've seen two like 18 to 24 inch flecos.
What happened earlier on our adventure?
Well, the wind took us into the grasses. Something big just moved right there.
I don't know why I froze, but I felt like that was the correct thing to do.
I'm cool with that.
I mean, Amber had a point. Her biggest fear was seeing an alligator and Eric freaking out and then the actual thing tipping over. And that's her fear. And I don't blame her because that is a fear of mine as well.
So anyways, I ran us aground, like in grasses, like what's over here.
No, like what's over here?
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that thorny. And anyways, we had stopped, so I kind of repositioned myself here a little bit.
No, he's lying.
And then all of a sudden, right next to Megan's oar, this humongous splash and everything occurred.
I wonder if Amber got it on camera.
Oh yeah, she did. And all the shrilling and yelling and
almost crying.
Almost crying.
Because he's laughing and not putting any kind of effort into moving.
And she's like, Ryan, it's scuttling underneath the boat.
Yes.
It's scuttling under the boat.
I wish we would have had the GoPro on just so you could hear
the scuttling.
How close it was. But anyways, what are we doing now though? Where are we going? Are we going on an adventure?
We're gonna go try to visit Stefan of Stefco and Eileen because they are on the same river we're on. So we are haphazardly just doing this. We've never done it before. We got our life jackets, in the boat. Not on because why? But I guess that's Florida law.
Yeah, I think you have to have them on if you're 6 or under. But you just have to have, that's how it is at the Lake of the Ozarks and stuff.
Oh, you just have to have them in the boat.
You have to have them in the boat.
So, that's what we're doing. Luckily, this river is a low or no wake zone the whole time.
Yeah,
so it's very easy for us to get around. And right now, we're fighting the wind. So, once it's our return trip home. It's gonna be nice and easy. All right, so we're rounding the bend.
I told her to come outside. The boys are still sleeping, is what she said.
Really?
Yeah. She said that her and the baby have been outside most of the morning trying to
suck up that sun.
No, well, trying to be quiet. They're from Texas. What do you mean? Suck up the sun. They barely have a fucking one.
Yeah, it's just
That's not a rock. That's not a rock. I don't know. It is so fuzzy and slimy and soft. I'm trying, but every time I do it, the boat rolls. Ryan.
Oh, let me get situated.
Ryan, it's not fucking funny, dude. I'm done. You're going by yourself.
All right. Okay. You ready to go?
No.
Too bad.
You are literally the worst person.
I love you.
Ryan, remember that all my lessons card and everything is I lose this, I'm your fault. What was that?
Little sneaky ass motherfucker. Oh my god, he is not small.
It was an otter.
Was it an otter? What did it look like to you?
I guess I should have told her out back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, here we are.
In 200 feet, the destination is on your right. Proceed to the right.
Okay, try what? I was like, oh, I guess I should tell her out back, not out front. Hi, baby. It's cute. Oh god.
Sorry, I got to push stuff closer today.
This is so nerve-wracking. No. And I don't water. I don't do water.
Fucking stupid. Why am I so stupid? This is dumb. 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 Oh, this is so dumb. This is dumb. This is This is dumb. This is so dumb.
Are you gonna leave the dock?
Come on out. I don't need your help. I know it's very nice of you pushing you, isn't it? There, you can drop race and start doing this. All right, come on, follow me.
I was like, I just paddled the fuck out of the way. I just paddled way the fuck over here. And I was just like, I started thinking about it. I'm at the back of the, I mean, and like this motherfucker takes off. I look over here. I'm just like, whoop. Baby, I'm like, what? No, it's like,
Yeah, it's like Paris underwater here.
bigger paddles. Longer fucking arms. That wasn't paying attention. I just had the breeze take care of me. And you start paddling the fucking way.
Adios, amigos.
Shit, I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Very confident it didn't follow us back here.
I don't know, it looked like fucking faint. Every time I kept turning around, I'm like, God damn it, no, what are you doing? No! No! I'm so serious.
Oh, my wedding ring.
Got it. Fuck you.
Just roll sideways and come out.
Nah, Eric smells so bad.
Well, you scared the shit out of me, so.